Hi, this is Professor CC19, and welcome to Event 2 of the 2018 Summer Marble Algolympics target shooting, an event that is about teamwork. 2 of the 4 marbles in a team running down this very quick course, trying to get the timing right in order to capitalize on the bounce off the wall and the landing on the floor, trying to get as many points as possible. The Black Knights, the first ones in the blocks, and they are off on this course. One a little bit quicker than the other, but it's all about accuracy in this event. As we zoom in, we can see the tracers behind them. It looks like a very good score so far. Let's zoom in. As you can see where they landed here, wherever the V is protruding the most, the point outward is where we count the score. If we zoom in on this top one, we can tell that this top part and this bottom part are almost even. So we go with the exact middle, and that is yellow, 3 points. This bottom one clearly in the yellow as well. We follow the bounce backwards. Down to here, we have a green from one of the marbles and a yellow from the other. So that is an excellent start from the Black Knights. 3 yellows, that is worth 9 points total, plus 1 green, that gives you 13. Great start for the Black Knights as they set the mark to beat. Our second team to run now, the Crimson Crusaders, off and ready to begin down this course. Looks like one bounces over the other, and looks like they're keeping lockstep pretty close going down this ramp. Can they beat the Black Knights score? Let's take a look. That first one is pretty low. The second one follows. That's going to be interesting. Let's take a look. One of them we see got orange. The other one, let's zoom in. The V, the top and the bottom are fairly even, so we go with right in the middle, and that is red. So that is only 1 point for Crimson Crusaders there. They both bounced onto this orange square, as you can tell, based on the point of the V. So that's 2, 2, 2, and 1. Crimson Crusaders have gotten 7 points. Not as strong as the Black Knights, but we'll see how that stays as we go through the order. Or if that stays, I really should say. Azure Royals, the third team to run this course, and they're off. Pretty close to each other, now they spread out. One is way faster than the other, taking a little bit of time going down that chute. Let's see what that will mean. That's going to be a bad score. Low. Looks like that other one made up a little bit. Whoa, what just happened there? Let's take a look, zooming in. It looks like it bounced off the other marble. That was a huge mistake for the Azure Royals. One of them got 0. As you can see, they actually hit the ground before they hit the wall. That is very low. The other one had a clean shot at the green, giving them 4 points. But look down here. The path they took, they bounced off the other marble and landed here. The V is staying on this black square that is worth 0 points. Queen and Duke of the Azure Royals not working well together. That run worthy of only 4 points. Not what you want in this event. A little bit surprising from the Azure Royals. They are our third place team, but that's why this event we do emphasize teamwork. Now, our championship leaders currently, gold medalists out of the first event, the O-Raiders, one of them very quick down this course, the other not so much. Oh, just missed getting a bullseye there. We'll see what that means. The other one, very close as well. Let's take a look. Wow, they both followed almost the exact same course. If you zoom in very closely, you can see the path behind this first marble. Bounced in and out. But look closely. The path, the V, never reached the yellow block. It did not go all the way in. The first thing it touched was the green, so that is worth 4 points. He did not reach the yellow block. The V did never touch the yellow block. It was never over it, so it goes for the green block, not quite a bullseye. Let's see where the bounce shakes him out. It looks like the bounce was also following it right down, very close, but it was the green block as well. Very good for the O-Raiders. The other one did hit square on the yellow, as you can see, but bounced straight down, getting 0 more. So we got 4, 4, and 3. That is 11 points. Not enough to take the lead, but a good showing from our championship leaders. Next up is Team Transparent, our 4th place team, another one of those towards the top of the leaderboard with Transparent Red and Yellow, and Transparent Red very quickly through here. Yellow's going to be following rather quickly as well. Red getting an excellent bounce and bouncing back. Now, the secondary bounce does not count. Only the first one does. In fact, they both bounce back. But that looks to be a very good run. Transparent red going for yellow, going down for green, to yellow, going for green, going back down for yellow. That is 4-3-4-3 for a total of 14 points. Team Transparent takes the lead away from the Black Knights. Excellent score in this event. It looks like they're going to maintain their position towards the top of the leaderboard. Alright, Icers, next ones to go. They earned a silver medal in our first event, and now they are taking a little bit of time, looking for a little bit more teamwork. But now they separate. Let's see where their tracers put them. The first one is quick. The second one, oh, just misses the bullseye. Let's zoom in, see what that means. That first one went pretty much straight on. The V protruding edge is over the orange, so that's 2. When he bounced down, he hit green. That is 6. The other one hit square on the corner, almost getting in. That was yellow, but then bounced down and got none. So that is 4, 3, and 2 for a total of 9. Fair job by the Icers as we look on to the next team in the order, which is Team Moonglow. One of those in the middle, actually getting towards the bottom of the field, if you will, trying to define themselves a little better in this event. And it looks like the first one does a good job. Now remember, they chose their back 2 marbles to play in this event, so it was running a risk. Let's see if it paid off. One of them was yellow, back onto, zooming in, that is yellow. The other one was green, back onto black. So that is nothing for the rebound of that second marble. But still, yellow, yellow, and green. That is a total of 10, which means they will surpass the Icers. Right now, I believe they are in third behind Team Transparent and the Black Knights. Let's see who is up next in the rankings, or on the roster, I should say, and it is the Ultraviolets. Team that are in the middle towards the bottom as well, trying to better themselves in this event. They're right now in 11th place. Let's see how they're doing. Low hit, but the other one's right in the middle. That is a bullseye shot from their second runner. That was Lavender. Let's see. Bullseye is worth 7. The other one hit smack dab on red. That's worth 1. Bounced back to red. That's also worth 1. 7-1-1, as far as I know, in math, that is 9, putting them in a tie with the Icers. We'll go to a tiebreaker a little bit later, but wow, Lavender of the Ultraviolets, our very first bullseye, as we look on to the next team. Kind of laying down the gauntlet there, something to aim for. Our next runners, by the way, being the Fireballs. They are right now in 5th, towards the top of the order, but right now they are our 9th runners, beginning the second half of performances here in this second event. Ooh! And a near miss, going for the bullseye. They are trying to say to the Ultraviolets, hey, I can do it too. Just missing, though. Gonna see where that is. All of the tracer is in this central area, but of course he did not go in. It does not count for 7 points. We're going to have to go based on the nearest block. And here you can see the distance to the yellow, the distance to the green. It is clearly yellow. That is 3 points. The bounce was also yellow. And then the second marble, clearly bright red, the last to go on yellow, bounced back onto green, pretty clearly over that. But that is an excellent score. Yellow, 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 green. That gives them a 13, tied with the Black Knights, red and black. Contrasting colors, but that is a great performance for them. Alright, next up, Jack's Jokers, a team sitting down in 14th near the bottom of the order. A little bit surprising for these bright marbles that are very witty, as one of their marbles is named, and supposedly fast. Let's see how accurate they are. Let's pause it. Looks actually pretty good. The first one was yellow, bouncing off. Zooming in here, you can see the point is over green. Good job there. I think that was their lead marble prank. The other one was yellow, back onto, zooming in. The point is also green. Green, green, yellow, yellow. That is a 14, putting them up into a tie with Team Transparent for the lead. Big moves there by Jack's Jokers. and they're in a tie for the lead. We'll have to deal with that a little bit later, see what the other teams do as we look on to our next marble team running this course, which happens to be the Grayscales. Grayscales right now, I believe they are in 6th. Yes, they are. First one pretty quick, the second one a little bit slower. Ooh, that first one, low positioning. Second one needs something spectacular. Kind of mediocre. The first one got 0, bad shot. Second one got green and then an orange. So that is 6 points for the marble that is currently sitting in 6th. We'll see where that shakes out, but that's actually towards the bottom of the rankings right now. As we move on now to our next team, which happens to be our basement team, the Brownies. 16th out of 16, the position they want to avoid in these games, trying to make it down this course. Pretty quick in doing so, but I'm not sure how the score is going to work. Let's zoom in. First one on orange, second one protruding almost onto the red. Let's zoom in there. Yes, that is orange, so 2 oranges. On the bottom, this one was orange. The other bounce actually looks pretty good. The other bounce all the way back to green. So, good news, they get 2, 4, 6, and then that last green one was important. They go up to 10 points, which is mid to upper rankings in this event. Good for them, they need it right now. And now, on to the final 4 teams running this course. First up, the Mintergreens, which are also one of those teams that needs this. They are right now in 13th. Looks like they're looking for a good showing. That first one is good, but the second one, I meant to say, I believe that is Spearmint. Look at that, that's a bullseye. Second one we've seen, that is 7 points. The other one got red and then an orange, so that means they get 10 points as well. So, mid-upper rankings is changing a little bit. A lot of marbles at 10. Trying to move on quickly to our next team, which is Team Neon. Team Neon in the gates. They are a third to last team to run this course. We're going to see how they do. Right now they are sitting in 9th place. So, fairly in the middle of the field. And look at that bounce for the first one. Look at the second one. They all got very good pushes there. Let's see here. Very good bounces and hits on the wall. We got a yellow. We got what looks like a green, and it is. And as their bounces, oh, an orange. And you can see this is protruding downward in the green. So they got yellow, green, orange, green. So that's 4, 8, 11, 13. Tied with Fireballs and Black Knights. Moving along quickly here to our next team. We'll have to deal with those ties quickly a little bit later, but right now, our next to last team to run this course is going down, and it is Yellowfellas, that back one. Way behind. This first one looks like he produces a pretty good score. The second one's a bullseye. The second one is a bullseye. That is 7 points. Look at the other one. It's green and it's yellow. 7 and 7 is 14. Now, they're in a 3-way tie for the lead with Jack's Jokers and Team Transparent. Let's quickly see who is last up in the ranking. I believe it is Strawberry Streamers. Last up to run the course, I really should say, and it is Strawberry Streamers. Right now, they are nearly last in the rankings as well, but look how quick they are out of the chute there. Let's see if it translates to good points. Oh! Their speed out of the chute is what they needed in the last event. Here they needed accuracy, and they did not get it. A red gives them 1 point. The bounce here, their bounce, the V is pointed over black. That is nothing. The other one is nothing as well. Even that, if that was over red for 1 point, the Strawberry Streamers blow it. Speed when they don't need it. They needed accuracy. 1 point is last in the ranking. That is not good for them. Now I'm going to pause the video quick now, and we're going to see the standings, and there's going to be a quick note, so hold on. Alright, here we go, and this is the quick note. I've sorted the final scores for these teams, and what's quite clear is we have quite a few ties. One thing we do know is Team Transparent, Jack's Jokers, and the Yellowfellas have the podium wound up. We don't know who gets what step of the podium because they're all tied at 14. You can see the ties all the way down, but we do know that Strawberry Streamers did finish in last place. So, since I don't want to rush the tiebreaker matches, and I do have a 15-minute limit on my videos, I am going to let this one go, and I'm going to put out another video later today or as soon as possible with the tiebreakers and the ceremony with the stats for this one. If you found this video fun to watch and want to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.